became famous for renting a professional cuddler in Japan and also for kind of falling in love with her and also for renting her as a girlfriend. A lot of you had questions for that video. So here is the official Q&A, behind the scenes, real story about what happened on my journey to Japan, renting a girlfriend and hiring her as a cuddler. Number one, isn't that girl just the girl from the rental girlfriend video? Yes. It's actually part 2 of like a full day experience. There's also like, do you like crab? Crab? Yes. There was like a big crab stick over there. If you want some crab, I'll get you some crab. Akira, the beautiful and lovely person that I worked with, basically I booked a date experience and also a cuddle experience, and she can do both. There are quite formal rules around what you can and cannot do. Like physically what happens, like will we lie on the bed and like cuddle or okay, okay.
結構ミックスが多くて、でもなんか本当に利用したい人によってちょっと個室でおしゃべりだけ人もそれぞれです本当に。でも入る方が多いですねやっぱり。
Mainly it's a mix like
okay.
of talking and then moving to the bed. Some people like to just talk, sometimes just in the bed. It's really a mix.
I was actually pretty surprised with like how close and how physically intimate that we got already on the first date, actually, like on the date experience. I didn't expect to kiss, I didn't expect to do anything.
照れてる。照れてる。かわいい。
Yeah. Number 2, was this all fake? Absolutely not. This video was actually really hard to make happen because, first of all, I could only do it with the help of a Japanese person. I worked with this wonderful person called Sakura, who, is fluent in English, but also is Japanese. It took a long time to find a rental service, which is kind of what they call them, that would work like where women would work with other women. I was looking for specifically kind of a lesbian, sapphic, queer experience, so I didn't want to rent a man. But luckily, we dove down a deep rabbit hole and we found that in Japan, there are services specifically orientated towards different sexualities. And for women, yes, luckily, there are queer, sapphic, lesbian options, and they kind of specialize in that. There are many women who had the same kind of story as me, actually. Maybe they're in relationships with men, or they're married even, or they never got to experience being with a woman, or they just want kind of an outlet that is clearly defined, it's not super complicated, and this is an outlet for them. And I was like thinking, here I am with this, weird and unique story. How much did this cost you? Well, I paid extra because it was a special deal because we were filming. In general, the service ranges from $40 to $50. There is a kind of a 2-hour minimum limit when it's a date, for example. So I would try to budget for, $50 to $100 at least. I do think it was worth it. I enjoyed myself so much. It's still one of the best experiences I ever did. And how do you actually find these services in Japan? This question is hard to answer because in the end, I needed somebody Japanese to help me. She was kind of my producer for this video. There are certain terms that are used kind of for this service. I've seen the word share come up a lot, which I think is kind of a euphemism for a rental service. But if you can find somebody who speaks Japanese and who knows like the actual terminology, that's going to make your life a lot easier. A question I get asked a lot is, why did I do it? Isn't it really sad? Like, why did I need to hire somebody to cuddle me? That's a bit pathetic. So why did I do it? Well, it was part of a whole kind of journey I was on. I was really struggling to basically experience intimacy and touch with women. Like I really wanted to. I'm a really touchy person actually. And trust me, I wanted a hug, I wanted to cuddle, I wanted to kiss women, but I have like a strange barrier up where that's uncomfortable for me to initiate. I was having a lot of first date experiences, you can see on the Ersties Spot channel, like where I was just really awkward. Even though like inside my head I want to do something, my actual like reaction was not to be able to do it. Part of me was questioning my attraction to women in the first, like, at all. Like, if I'm struggling with this, then maybe I'm not actually interested in women. Maybe that's the problem. Of course, I was going through those questions in my mind. I think a lot of people who are, at the beginning of their exploration journey, they will ask themselves those questions. I wanted to have an experience where it was clearly defined what would happen, and I wanted somebody to be able to take the lead with me a little bit. And I specifically wanted to have an experience of a date, and also really a cuddle experience, like a really intimate, touchy experience, because I just wanted to feel like, how would my body react in that situation? I didn't know before doing it how much I needed this and how much this would unlock a whole level of understanding in myself. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm on maybe one or multiple spectrums of neurodivergence. And I mean, you can see in the video, like, this is the thing about me is I really can't act. I love to perform, I love to be funny, I love to make fun of myself, but I just can't lie. I can't really act. So if you're seeing something, it's for real. So yeah, that's why I did it, I guess. Was I surprised by her kissing me? Yes, absolutely. I did not expect to even get kissed on the first date, like on the date experience. I was shocked by that. Yeah. It was nice. Yeah, but I'm awkward, And for the cuddle experience, I really just thought it was cuddling. And a lot of people in the comments have said, oh my God, this is not real. Like, I'm a cuddle therapist. We don't do this. This woman must be fake, or this video must be fake. I swear, this is her real set of rules. She accepts kissing on the lips, just no tongue, not like a super heavy makeout session, essentially. She told me about that in advance at the beginning of the cuddle experience, when we're just sitting on the sofa talking about things. But to experience it in real time was something very different. Well, yeah. I'm just like, it's just bringing me back. How could you do this and not get attached? Yeah, I mean, I did to some extent get attached. Like, I absolutely developed a crush on her, and your mind is confused. Like, you're thinking, hey, I'm experiencing this amazing thing. I really feel like there's a real vibe between her and I. You're cuddling, your body feels like very natural in the experience. I had butterflies the entire time. I had butterflies as soon as I met her, pretty much. And yeah, you're lying there with this beautiful woman and she's cuddling you, and then she takes your face and kisses you. Like, I was shocked. I was enjoying it a lot, but I was very shocked. I was shocked more because I just didn't expect it to feel so real, and yeah, it was hard. It was difficult in those moments to have another person in the room because, like, it's just like you're getting shy, and if it was just me and her, I don't know what would have happened. So let's move on. Are you a lesbian now? I get a lot of questions like this. I mean, it's a good question because that experience, let's just say if I was on a scale, like a bisexual, pansexual scale, it definitely put me more on the lesbian side of it, that's for sure. So I'm not lesbian, let's just get that clear. I'm bisexual, pansexual, queer. But Akira and the whole service, the whole experience did make me 100% sure of my attraction to femme people. And after that experience, I would say that my dating life with women opened up completely. I had unblocked a bit of that wall. It's still there. It's still like a bit of a struggle for sure. I'm gonna go to therapy. Don't worry, guys. I therapy through these videos as well. But yeah, I'm not fully lesbian. Sadly, I don't know. I absolutely love women, and I'm very much attracted to them, and I want to cuddle them. Would I do this with a man? Probably not. I definitely wouldn't pay a man to do it. I'm sorry. I don't need to explore this part of me as much anymore. Women, we don't really initiate things so much, especially physical intimacy. And I think that's why a lot more women would probably enjoy a service like this, because your nervous system has a positive example to kind of fall back on when you're feeling uncomfortable with a woman in your life that maybe you want to get intimate with or you want to cuddle, and you're thinking, oh God, like, oh, I don't even know. If you have this positive experience, your body and your mind has something positive to kind of give you as an example of like, hey, this could actually work out. Remember how good this was? Did this experience feel fake? No, it did not actually. I think it felt very real very quickly, and that was kind of scary. If I felt like, okay, this is clearly, we're pretending, then it would be easier in a sense. You do leave with some feelings of like, oh my God, like, should I keep in touch? Like, should I ask her out again? Like, does she like me? Like, that's how real it feels. So we'll get into that bit in a second about what happened next. Is this service available in other countries? Or do I need to go to Japan? Look, go to Japan, it's amazing. But there are services like this actually in many countries around the world. The thing that's different is that they might have different rules, different expectations. There are cuddle therapists and professional cuddlers. Definitely in the US, there's like a lot of websites. The thing that makes people think you need to go to Japan for it is because I feel like that service is a little bit more normalized, whereas my belief is that people require and want this service everywhere in the world. Who was filming it, and did it feel weird to be on camera with during the experience? Sakura, this wonderful person I was working with for the Japan series. I was like, oh, thank you, you can speak English. She was also my film person, and honestly, yeah, it was a bit strange to have a translator and to have a film person like during the experience, but after a certain point, I kind of, no offense to Sakura, but I kind of forgot about her and I was just enveloped in the experience.
なんかこういうポジションで撮ってみたいとか。
To be honest, if Sakura had not been there and I hadn't been filming it, things might have gone a bit differently, that's for sure. Which leads on to what happened after, and did things progress after the video? Thank you. You're making me pretty. Oh. Well, I mean, I wanted to. I wanted to. I can't lie about that. I was very attracted to her. I had some feelings for her at that moment. Honestly, had it just been me and her, I don't know what would have happened. And after, well, I mean, we finished filming and we left the hotel, and we kind of said our goodbyes and lots more hugs. And we left each other, but of course I was left with this lingering feeling of like, oh my God, like I'm in Japan for a few more days, like should I like try to reach out to her again? And I was like checking her calendar and I was checking my calendar, and sadly there was no days that like matched, because honestly I was like this close to booking her again, like for real. I sent her a nice message on Twitter and we still keep in touch, like yeah, I mean, I still think about her. God, it's a bit embarrassing if she watches this video, like, because I think in her job, she's doing this all the time, and she is just, I think, a very warm, open, loving person, and I don't know if there was anything special that she felt towards me. It's not like I asked her. God, I'm way too embarrassed, but I do have the hope and the ambition to see her again, and I hope maybe in the next year I can go back to Japan and I can catch up with her. I just don't know, is it awkward? Like, should I ask her like just as a friend, or should I pay her again? I don't know. I'm still in the confused part about that. Watch this space and see what happens. This is just the first video of my channel. I filmed a lot of random experiences on my travels, some personal stuff, some behind the scenes, my real dates with women in Berlin or wherever I was in the world, my thoughts about human connection, because that is something I'm constantly on the search for. So if you like any of those topics, or you just like me, welcome to my channel. Everyone was naked. I'll have to tell you about it later.